Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Davis. I currently live in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm originally from San Diego, California. I went to school up north in the Bay Area, or San Francisco as many people know it, and I transferred from Cal State East Bay to the University of Louisville for my undergrad and just went on and did my graduate at the Kent School here at University of Louisville. I've been here in Louisville since 2012. The reason why I moved from California to Louisville was to be closer to my grandparents at the time. So what brought me to social work? I was actually drawn to social work from, my personal experience with social services and my, growing up in my childhood. But also, right now I currently work for AOC, which is the Administrative Office of the Courts, based out of Frankfort, Kentucky. I do have a local based office here in Jefferson County, which is also in Louisville, Kentucky. So that's where my office is, by the courthouse down this way, basically. Within the courts, my specific division is with the Citizens Foster Care Review Board. What we do is we review cases of children in out-of-home care, widely known as foster care to many, and we review cases of children in care, and we send our findings and our recommendations of that case to the family court judges. So essentially, I'm the program coordinator, and what we do is we recruit citizens, volunteers who have unbiased eyes, is what we call it, to take an extra look at the case and send our thoughts to the judges. Essentially, it's a really, really good job to be a part of. We get to meet a lot of new people, and we get to basically help a lot of kids out, because there are like 1,000 kids in care, not even joking, in Jefferson County. So it's a really, really high need area. Working in this position is giving me the ability to actually be around a lot of social workers, and I've come to witness, their day-to-day work on a regular basis. And eventually I find myself, intrigued and wanting to be more part of the social services field with, social work. I've started to narrow down that I think I would like to be more with the educational aspect of it, but being around those social workers helped, my decision in wanting to pursue a career in social work. So my area of interest within the profession, I am a micro girl. I love working with children, and I love working with the families and the children. I think case management, specifically, is very, very important when it comes to micro level social work. Last semester I studied social work on the macro level. I really found how easily the two, micro and macro are joined together, and how I can easily find myself working on a macro level after initially working on a micro level. It's so easy to branch off and to advocate for like the whole client population. However, I will say I think I prefer the micro level the best, and that's mainly because I feel like I need a little bit more practice and a little bit more skills and understanding on the macro level for me to be comfortable enough to work on that level. My hobbies are something fun that I would like to do. My hobbies right now is currently whatever my 3-year-old wants to do. I feel like basically I spend any leftover time doing whatever he wants to do and whatever it takes to make him happy, because I found that I've kind of split up into multiple people. I work full time. I'm a student. I'm a mom. I have home life. I have a lot of things on my plate. So anytime I have left over, instead of, taking time to just curl up, read a book, or go to movies, I kind of just do whatever he wants to do. And him being happy has turned into, a hobby of mine. I love making him happy. We'll spend a day at the zoo, or go to like an indoor playhouse or Chuck E. Cheese. We've been there countless of times. He loves that big old mouse. So basically at this point, it's whatever he wants to do. I found that, I've had to put my personal wants and desires aside and you know, after this next year's up, I think I'll be able to practice a little bit more self-care. Right now, self-care for me is just, you know, taking the time to listen to music, go get my nails done or something like that. But just little things here and there I'll do, you know, just to take a little me time out, because I think it's very, very important, especially since I'm like pulled in multiple directions. I'm just, you know, trying to just stay on top of things and just get through this last year and just go ahead and start my career as a social worker. So I look forward to, you know, hearing and reading everyone else's blog posts and seeing everyone else's discussions. And I really look forward to this semester and what I can learn and to, you know, further and better myself as a social worker.